Ugh, boy. This microphone is crazy in the way. Whatever. This shit over here. Alright. What's up, Orange County Jackson? How are you? Okay. I need to do a few things before we can actually get started. I need to go to my website. Blisy Paint. DS. Sweet Scent Outdoors. Alright. So good, just watching. Hoping you're feeling better. I am feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. Do this. Oh yeah, I should have Jeff's tool there, right? Oh, that's so big. Why are you so big? Why are you so big? This should go here. It's probably better to have it like this. I just shrink it. Actually, I should switch this to 2. Oh, like messenger. I'm gonna switch this to wild mode. H1. Alright. This is probably gonna be good enough. And this thing I want to be... hide that, I'll hide this. And then we're gonna do... I think we want this. This. I guess I can make it bigger. And shrink this part. What's up, Brazil? It is double frame perfect, plus there are NPC interferences, is what makes it tough. I have a guide on how to do it. I'm just doing it with a wild Pokemon instead of a, oh, why is this? I want this to be, like, equal. What the heck? I don't even know where this is. Where is this window? It's over here, okay. So... Alright, we're about ready to go, so I will do the pings. Alright, so setup is about done. Sweet, and then let me go to my Discord and ping them, and then we are done. Alright. So, the seed that I'm aiming for... So what do I want? Do I want a modest or do I want a timid one? This is the first question. Let me see. I don't really know. I guess I'll go modest and send this to Gen 4 for some stupid shit. Alright, so we're gonna go modest. What's good, Squid? What's up, Bruce? How you doing? Whoa, what the hell? This is not a seed that I want at all. What? There's a different seed. What is the wait time on this seed? 48,000 for me. Eat my ass. I'm going for Timid then. Timid's the only good. Alright. So let me put this in my tool. You started day trading like stocks? How's that going? We're getting a sequel? I will be doing more free Swablu stuff. I've just not played it because I want to RNG. I want to RNG the... How do I say? I want to RNG the Suicune, so I just haven't had time to set up the blink for that. So, but I will be doing more free Swablu streams. Do not worry about that. What's up, Patai the Dragon? What's up, Laura? How you doing? Alright, we are about ready to go. Wait, did I save here? I don't even remember if I saved here. That's good, Squid, though. Congratulations on your new... Alright, so I don't have a super great plan, but Swablu shouldn't be, you know, too difficult to formulate a strategy with. Just because, you know, it's the same route out here. If I keep this up, I guarantee you will be upgraded. Really? Well, that's good then. So you're doing like stocks, or you're doing something more safe like mutual funds? You're up like $2 grand. That's a lot of money. Congratulations. Teach me your fucking ways, dog. I would like to be up $2 grand. I don't understand anything about the stock market. I have everything in mutual funds via a guy. You're making a lot on shorting. Were you convinced by Michael Reeves that you can do it via his goldfish video? It's just like rigging the auction house on WoW. I could not understand that metaphor because I've barely played WoW ever. Next week I plan to have a set schedule on what days I'm going to be doing what stuff. I'm having like a problem where I can't figure out what is going to be interesting to stream. Like, this is just a spur of the moment manip that I decided to go for. I really like Swablu. It could just be a fun little thing to do, you know what I mean? Just get this stupid Swablu here and then, you know, peace out. But next week, I plan to have a more solid plan as to what I will be attempting. Might as well switch this Pokemon. We will be... Actually, because I don't even know what Pokemon I'm going to be getting. We are going to be on Route 114, though. I'll change that there. You guys got any questions about this RNG or any other RNGs, feel free to ask me. We're going to have a lot of waiting time. We're going to have quite a lot of waiting time. Also, I appreciate all the viewers. We got 22 people after my week off, so it feels good. But if you guys are having a good time, would you mind dropping a like on the stream? It helps me in the algorithm, and it helps my VODs after I'm done streaming. First try would be insane. First try, I wouldn't know what to do if I first tried. But I hope I don't first try, because then Then I'd have to, I don't have a plan for the rest of the stream if I first try. I doubt I'll even get it tonight. That's how difficult this RNG is. I'll say that. Appreciate it, Squid. Currently playing through Pokemon Sapphire to get the Rayquaza for the painting method. I'm trembling with fear just imagining that, yeah, NPCs are going to be tough. Your best strat is probably going to be to leave Fall Arbor and then fly to Pacifidlog, right? I think is your best plan for Rayquaza, because Pacifidlog, I don't think has any moving NPCs. So it's just the water route. I was actually thinking about also doing this for Rayquaza. Chris, did you ever get your Lati? I actually need water so bad. I forgot to fill up my water bottle. Gotta see this run to work out what you're doing. What's observed from the Lati? Nothing really is gonna be different. The only big difference is that in my calculator that I built, you know, I put in the sweet scent delay here by clicking sweet scent outdoors, so I changed it to that. And then I'm just gonna be running to, the thing is, this Swablu is so close that I'm gonna be running, you know what I mean? Tavia, hello Blisy, I'm on day 19 for Shiny Cyndaquil on a silver car and 28 for Skarmory and Emerald. Good luck. Well, thank you. What's up, Dark's Nest? Thank you for the good luck. Also, NPC interference is probably not going to be that bad. I realize oh, fuck me. I don't have a fucking Sweet Center with me. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. That's so funny that I don't have a Sweet Center. Lamau. Full goon mode. What's the screen camera for? I am sick of people asking me if I'm playing on a real cartridge. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, I've never spoken to Lynette. Lol. I was like, who is this? Why are you in the... I was like, why are you not the computer? You have Sweet Scent? I gotta go catch one. Okay. So. Now I get people asking why there's a screen cam. Truly, there's no winning. Truly, there's only losing. Also, what's up? We will buy... 2 of these. I'm gonna buy more Ultra Balls. What emulator are you using? Fuck you, Shao. Okay, I have to catch... Alright, so I'm gonna buy more Ultra Balls, and then I have to catch an Oddish with Sweet Scent. I doubt I'll need more than this many. You know, fuck it, I'll buy 2 more. By 2, I'm at 20. Alright, then we're gonna go catch an Oddish with Sweet Scent. Use an emulator, the Pokemons are not legal. That's not entirely true. Actually, where's the better Oddish route? It's this one, right? It's right up here. Listen, don't judge. Don't judge people for, like, not playing on console. I mean, I'm playing on a modded console, right? So I'm gonna save here. Because I want to just catch the Oddish really quick. What's up, Flora Petals? Manifesting the yellow bird for you, Shiny Swablu and Altaria cute. Yes, I love them. I'm saving because I just don't want to waste too many Ultra Balls chucking them at the Oddish. Wish me luck trying to get the 39771 again because Pokefinder is breaking. I'm just going to save before. Oh, it's breaking? That sucks. Modded console with speed up equals emulator with speed up. One is behind a paywall. Yeah, kind of. And there's a technical barrier. Like, you can't buy this pre-installed. I had to install it myself. I mean, the difference is that, like, I did it because I just like playing on the real console with my real game. Like, that's the only reason I did the mod, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What is this guy doing here? Okay, I might take both of them with me because you have sleep powder. Like, do something like this. Go in front of the thing. And then what I'll do is repel here. Then save. Fun fact, don't buy max repels. They're a waste of money compared to super repels. Alright, now we try for real. You only have one DS, so you have to trade using emulators? That sucks. Would you try catching a shiny 6IV Pokemon at the Battle Frontier using the roaming Latias strategy? Battle Frontier? Are you talking about the glitch in Ruby and Sapphire? I kind of do want to try that, but I have to get the win streak up in this game, which I just don't want to do. That could make for a fun stream, though. What's up, Guacamole Dolphin? I'm doing well. What about you? Yeah, the roaming glitch, I know it doesn't exist in Emerald. You have, like, 2 options on your routes with this RNG. What are you talking about, Chris? For Swablu? Why would the best option not be... Wait. Well, fuck, now I need to... Hold on, I need to reset this, because I just pulled up the start menu. So wait, what are the options for this RNG? Like, how... I feel like this has to be the best one, right? Just leaving this contest all going left and down. We do have Chris, the king of routing. Chris sees things better than I ever could. What... You said, like, 2. What would the other one you're thinking of? Don't you have to RNG a TID SID to make the PID of Battle Tower Pokemon shiny? I'm not sure. I saw someone do an RNG of the Battle Tower to get whatever he wanted shiny. The issue is the nature, I don't think, is manipulable. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe he manipulated the nature. I can't remember. Or the one above Rustboro. Oh, yeah, I thought about that. But the thing is, I can't imagine it to be better because you'd have to go... Because you'd have to go through... Like, you would just have to go even farther. You would just have to go through the cave. So it can't be any better, I don't think. I can't imagine it's any better. Is Altaria in Sky Pillar? I didn't even know that. We can check. Pokefinder has like a little encounter checker. Tools encounter lookup. Altaria is in the Sky Pillar. Oh, hold on. Could I catch a shiny Altaria instead of Swablu? Would there even be a point to that? It looks like it's only on Sky Pillar floor 5. I can't get the Altaria anyway. I could get only Mawile, and Mawile is not good, timid or modest. That's the thing about the timid or modest thing that I've got here. I was having trouble thinking of what Pokemon I was having trouble thinking of what Pokemon would be good as timid, 6 IV timid. Like, Swablu isn't even that great timid, but I just have an obsession. I have a Zapdos-like obsession with shiny Swablu, where I just love it and I want many of them. Like, we're just like Zapdos. I just want many good IV'd Zapdos. I already have 2 perfect Swablu. Well, one's in Altaria, the other one's trapped in Colo, which I will be doing more streams for, don't worry. And then I want this one now. So. And I actually have one in Pokemon Go. Did I ever even send it out of Pokemon Go? I might have. It might be in Pokemon Home now. I don't even know. Fine. Send me notifications, Pokemon Home. This is Japanese. Pokemon Home said something to me in Japanese. Oh, I guess I need an update. I just really like the cloud, like the golden cloud look. Not sure what it is. Well, synchronizers don't exist in Ruby and Sapphire. The ability doesn't do anything until Emerald version. Route 1 bird is bad. I mean, I do like Talo and stuff. Also, if you guys have noticed, I have a new channel membership goal. It's lofty, but if I can get to 50 members, I will do a bonus Disc Jirachi RNG stream and a updated tutorial. Because both of the current tutorials are a little bit out of date. So, I'm going to try and do that. It's something I streamed a while ago, but I never ended up getting. This one's going to be a bit more tedious without the Master Ball, but you know what I'm going to do. I was just thinking going through the cave would have less NPCs. I have not looked into... Well, I actually want to do that. I haven't looked into anything specific, Shao, but I do want to do... Because my idea was going to be to do Japanese Sapphire and then do Method H4 on box. I just haven't looked into anything too specific. How can you become members? You can click the join button that is visible below the stream, or you can type in chat exclamation point. I think it's exclamation point join, and it'll send you a link. You can do it as low as $1.99 a month. It's like a Twitch sub if you ever, you know, sub to someone on Twitch. Or is it member? I can't remember. Nightbot has a command for it. I just never remember. Mobile has no join button. Is that true? I'm checking. I'm gonna go to my own stream on mobile. It does not. Wow, that sucks. How do I even join? Can you even join on mobile at all? I don't think you can. Wow, that's stupid. What's up, Greenie? I'm doing all right. What about you? I've also been absent lately. Some mobile channel memberships might not exist. Yeah, I guess. I think a lot of kids and stuff watch on mobile more. Not kids, but like, I think a lot of people are on their phones. Like, I feel like a lot of the, like, 18 to, like, 20-something crowd probably don't have computers. I don't know. Clicking the link probably works, though. I'm pretty sure the cave does lead you to the grass, but maybe I'm wrong. You might have to surf up. I mean, I definitely don't watch YouTube on my computer as much. I definitely don't watch YouTube on my computer as much as I do other places. You hate the tracking Antichrist? I doubt it's gonna... I doubt you are much safer from tracking than anywhere else. Oh, that sucks, Greeny. I'm sorry. If anyone knows about dental pain right about now, it's me. That shit sucks. I hope you can get it sorted soon. Just do your best to rest and feel better. Oh. Thank you, Winchester NL. Welcome to Happiny. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Joined via mobile. Damn, look at you. To prove a point, Winchester NL has joined via mobile. What a funny thing to say. You're a fucking legend, dude. What the hell? It's Hardy Nature. I don't know if I have enough rare candies for this, actually, now that I'm looking at this. Alright, so first of all, I forgot to do 9889. We'll do 200. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. So it is level 16. I actually have one rare candy. I don't know, the stat ranges aren't that bad. Whoa, there's two of them. Get out of here. Oh, I'm sorry. The thingy is searching right now. What is this? I'm trying to find what source this is so I can get rid of the... Get out of here. Alright. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me see. Did it give me any search results? It gave me so many search results. Oh my god, there's so many. But we know what seed we were aiming for. So it's probably going to be... We probably hit this one. Because these other seeds are so far. So we're going to have definitely hit this one. And encounter slot 1 is a C dot. Okay, so we know we hit that. So we hit 449E as the seed. So we were quite late on the seed. The frame that we hit was 9894. We were not that late on the frame, but we'll do the update. So I put my seed hit and my frame hit. Actually, I'm going to fix this. I put my seed hit and my frame hit in this box. And I'm going to hit calculate. And now we can just give it another rip. All right, here we go again. Yeah, it's the same exact one. I'm just reusing the Latias trainer ID, and I didn't really like that reset. There we go, that was a lot better. Sorry, chat. Alright, good night, Fire. Oh, thank you for joining, Raziel. I appreciate it. What the heck? Welcome to the Happiny tier. I appreciate it. Get used to your new emotes, guys. Alright, I'm gonna try and catch up to chat. For the past few weeks, I've had more migraines. I've had migraines more days than not. I'm sorry I haven't been getting... No. Don't apologize for anything, Greeny. I haven't been getting anything done either. Last week was a drag for me for my dental issues, and then I've had so much difficulties at work that I want to go on my lunch breaks at work and then just open up my little tablet thing and start typing away and like starting to get stuff done, and I just don't have the energy, and I just end up on my lunch breaks scrolling through YouTube shorts or watching a YouTube video or something like that. And like, so I just haven't been able to... I really want to get it done. That's why I wanted to do it community sourced, Greeny. So that's why I want to try and expand what we were talking about to be more than just the two of us, so that we can get more people in on this. And like we would just have like me and you do more of a managerial project role, and like I'll write what I can. Like I said, I'm the only one who knows the Japanese things, so I'd have to definitely write those. Glad you're able to take care of your own dental care relatively quickly. It's only half done right now. I have to go back in for a crown and stuff. I have to go back in for a crown and stuff like the end of the month. But yes, I was able to get it settled mostly quickly. But yeah, I'm just thinking of you, and I hope you're doing well, Greenie. I don't know, anime is evil. I just don't think there's a reason to be that paranoid about being fucking tracked. Like, the only thing that I actually have, I don't even care about being tracked or whatever the fuck. Not that I think anyone's fucking tracking me, but my bigger issue is I don't like my information being sold, so it's why I've been, like, I don't know. I just don't like my shit being sold to advertisers and stuff like that, but what are you gonna do? It doesn't bother me, and I just do my best to fucking resist the urge. I mean, luckily for me, I have an inherent hatred of marketing. I truly just hate it. So it's not too bad for me to see like an ad and just get fucking annoyed about it. Question: I found a wild shiny on my emerald. Do I just need to level it up and see my IVs, and then you'll find your SID? That's correct, Tanker Grizz. I'm actually gonna try and work on a video this week about that. Hopefully, I'll be able to have it out Sunday or Saturday or something. We'll see. That's not dots. True, Laura. Migraines suck. Yes, they do. I get migraines, I don't know, maybe once a month. I have a migraine, maybe once every 2 months. They're not as frequent as, like, Tama or Greenie, but they're fucking awful. The only thing that I do with migraines is I take... And now, mine aren't... Well, I probably should try and get actual migraine treatment and meds. I've had it before a little bit. I went to the ADHD specialist that I went to when I got diagnosed with because I got diagnosed with ADHD inattentive as an adult. I was diagnosed at like 22 or 23 or something like that. Until then, believe it or not, everyone just thought I was lazy. So I just went through all of school thinking that I was lazy. And like couldn't do stuff. But anyway, so the ADHD specialist that I went to was also a migraine specialist, and she said she specialized in both because she noticed that if you have ADHD, you are more likely to also get frequent migraines, and she believed that there was a connection. So she opened up a practice that focused on both. And so I was on, meds for both for a while, and the ADHD meds went so bad with me. I think I have to try them again. Part of the problem was my anxiety was at its peak in my early 20s. Like, I was barely able to, like, leave the house and stuff when I was, like, 22. So, the anxiety, the ADHD meds did not mix well with me. I was either actually getting too many extra symptoms, or I was getting like sorry. I was either getting like too many side effect symptoms or feeling like I was like psychosymptomaticing my symptoms in, but either way the medicines didn't mix well with me. I just had to get on. So anyway, my point is, I don't currently have any meds for either of them. I just take, any migraine havers have probably taken Excedrin before. You guys ever taken Excedrin? So basically, what I do when I take Excedrin gives me the worst stomach pain. I almost had to cancel a D&D session me and every, Fish and Green Darkness played because I took Excedrin without eating. And well, the thing about Excedrin is Excedrin works. It definitely reduces the pain that I'm getting from a migraine. It fucking destroys my stomach. It makes me have such bad stomach pains. But I had really bad stomach pains for a long time, and so I'm able to just function better with stomach pain instead of I'm able to just function better with stomach pain instead of with head pain. But the migraines are not frequent enough to where I feel the need to try and do it, although I probably should just do it. I probably should just go get treatment and stuff. Over-the-counter stuff does not work at all for you. That sucks. I will say, like I said, it's not great anyway. Like my dad, who has an iron stomach, my dad will eat like really old food you probably shouldn't eat. He takes Excedrin and it can upset his stomach, so it's just like not good. Your boyfriend has a really rare neurological condition that sometimes gives him migraines so bad he can't get out of bed. Mine are pretty bad. When I get a migraine, I'm usually incapable of doing anything. Well, unfortunately, I have to go. Hope you get good results. Do you get aura with migraines? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google that word. No, that does not happen to me. It's just diamonds and stuff. No. I just get insane sensitivity to light and sound. Like, I mean, it is definitely, for me, it's definitely debilitating. Like, I can't work or like do much. Like, usually I'm bedridden for hours, even if I do take Excedrin. Probably like usually 2 or 3 hours. Usually I'll be bedridden. Even if I'm taking Excedrin, I just have to sit there, and they re-trigger like this. Like I can get re-triggered very, very quickly. You have to read the rules in order to chat in my Discord, Alabama, and then you'll know how. I don't know why I wasn't speeding up. This is not harder than Latias Paint. This is equal difficulty, I would say. Alright, let's see. See how we did. We got Bashful. This is a Nuzleaf. Oh. Don't give them hints. There's no hints allowed. I'm very strict about it because I want everyone to read the fucking rules of my Discord. Oh, right. What level is this? 18? Yeah, I do get the vision spots. Alright, we were definitely on seed. This is a level 18. Alright, we were on seed, but we were on seed, but we were 9 frames early. So... No, we were 8 frames early, excuse me. Let me do the adjustment. So, with this bike, here's the thing about the bike. I need to do better with it. I need to do better with the bike because I'm moving different amounts. I definitely do get the vision spots. I don't get, like, diamonds or anything. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone gets anxiety to some level, but maybe I'm just so deep in the anxiety sauce that I don't know about people who don't do it. Who don't have it, rather. But I don't know. Is there a reason you not to just breed the Swablu? Probably not. I just wanted something interesting to stream today is really the true answer. I just wanted like a high stakes, difficult RNG to stream. And I also didn't want to play Fire Red and Leaf Green. Although I do have a fun Fire Red stream planned. Well, it's weird. You guys could tell me if you're interested. Ooh, can I do a poll? I'm going to do a poll. I'm probably going to stream it regardless. Okay, so the poll, to preface this, there's going to be a bit of a... so basically, for those who don't know, who've never done... For those who've never done Fire and Leaf Green RNG, you have to figure out what seeds you are capable of hitting, right? You have to know what seeds you can hit in that game. And the only way to figure out what seeds are hittable is manually. You just have to fucking grind it out. Now, however, if someone else has made a big list of seeds that they hit, you can also hit those seeds. You just have to do some minor calibration. But here's the big thing. Collecting lots of seed data is hard. It's just lots of tedious work, and you're also going to be imprecise because you are a dumb human with monkey brain and monkey hand, and you cannot hit button perfectly on time, right? You're never going to exactly be 100% sure which seed was which frame. However, I get it. I have this. This is a Nintendo GameCube controller I built out of a fucking Arduino. Because it's an Arduino is just a little microcomputer, right? So, thanks to an ACE code, so an arbitrary code execution, a code that Shao, who I think is in chat right now, wrote, what I can do is instantly verify the seed by using an ACE code. So I just get into battle, and then I use the ACE glitch to change my trainer ID to my seed. So I can instantly check what seed I'm on. Then, after that, I can record what seed was what frame. Because using this Arduino, there is a program that will let me automatically control the game with, like, my desktop. So basically, I plug my Arduino GameCube controller into my computer. The computer sends automated inputs to hit exact frames on exact timings. And then I record what frame equaled what frame. The plan would be to stream me doing that, me recording like hundreds of seeds. So it would be very repetitive, but also I don't want to fucking do it alone. So would that interest you guys? Me automatically recording that. And then I just put a poll. There should be a poll popping up in chat. If that is interesting to you, it would basically be 2 hours of me fighting a Snorlax, checking seeds using an ACE code. So if you're interested in that, vote in the poll. I'll probably do it anyway, but it is good to know. That's awesome. Yeah, I built it to play Super Smash Bros. Melee with, so because it hurt my hands less. Like, that's a more ergonomic design for hands. You haven't had a migraine in half a year, but I gotta change my preventative meds to avoid stroke risk. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I would definitely also do that. Long-term meds are always scary because of that type of stuff. You never seen something like that before, but that's cute. Love the shade of pink. Thanks. My Smash tag is also Blisy, so I figured I'd make the controller be a Blisy. No problem, Alabama. I might be biased, but I voted yes. Like I said, I'm probably doing it anyway, but it's just interesting to... It's just interesting to do. You know what I mean? Or it's good for me to know what you guys are interested in. If you guys are interested in more, like, esoteric weird shit. Everyone's voted yes, really? I haven't checked. It is a 100. All right, then. You are correct. It's a 1 minute end. Okay, that's good enough for me, I guess. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the votes. Where did I learn all this stuff? Where did I learn, like, what, specifically? Anything that I learn, I'm a person who... I think RNG might be the one thing that I have, like... Not just RNG. Probably... RNG and baking are probably the two things that I've learned, like, more about, like, in terms of, like, a more than a surface level. Like, everything else, like, the Arduino stuff is just, like, surface level. Like, you just have to know a little bit of C++ and, like, there was just a guide I found out, like, basically, this controller was coming out for Melee, right? Some community members were making and going to sell their own controllers. My hands, I injured my hands. I got tendonitis from both like baking, where like I was doing a lot of rolling and working with my wrists and stuff like that. And, you know, on top of playing Melee on the GameCube controller, which is like my average actions per minute in Super Smash Bros. Melee is like 400. So that's 400 controller button presses in a minute, which is like kind of low. So it hurt. I injured myself doing that and baking a lot without proper hand care. Now I have a good hand care routine where I have like a roller and I do stretches and stuff to keep myself from being injured that way. And so community members were producing and selling this controller, but they were like a year out. And then I saw this dude on Reddit who was like, I made my own Smashbox. Here's the guide for how I did it. And I just saw the guide and it was like, buy the Arduino, buy the wires, solder this shit to this shit, bing, bom, boom, you've got it. And it had a bunch of skills. It had a bunch of skills that I'd never done before. I'd never soldered before. I'd never worked with wires like that before. I'd never done much C++ before. And I figured, fuck it, I like learning new things, even if it's just to learn them on a surface level, you know? I like learning new things, and I think because I enjoy do-it-yourself projects that are some level of effort, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the type of thing that I enjoy doing, like, this table. That's the CRT, hold on. This table, you see that table with the blue thing on it? This table, I built myself with my grandfather. So not myself, but I built it with my grandpa because I wanted a fucking table. And I was like, I want to learn how to do something. And so my grandpa was like, yeah, I will oversee you building a fucking table. And I was like, sick. So that's just like how I like to do stuff. I don't know. I just like learning new stuff. So this is the type of person that I am. I think I got it because my dad is literally the opposite. My dad's the person who is just like, I do not want to do anything. I want to pay for everything. And feeling like I didn't want to be like my father. I rebelled. Was I early on the seed? Was I that early on the seed? We're looking at a Swablu. Level 15. This was this was like 10 advances late. What? But it was a different seed. You know what I might do? It might be better to run. It might be more consistent. So for the sorry by the way, I'm not trying to brag. If it sounds like I'm trying to brag, I'm trying to do the opposite, where I don't think what I'm doing is like impressive or inherently better or something like that. It's just how I am. I just like to learn new things. Like, I almost view it as a little bad because it's like I just learn them on a surface level and I don't dime. Like, I view it as like I don't ever master anything. Anyway, that's all. I never get to be a master at most things, but learning some new skill is fun and fulfilling. It definitely is fun and fulfilling, Tama. Yeah, I like doing it a lot. I'm a bard in D&D. I have jack of all trades. It's very fun. Oh, well, thank you guys. You're being very nice. I promise I'm just not trying to brag. I just don't like feeling... I just don't want to come off as, like, arrogant or, like, think that, like, I'm better because I do shit. Because, like, there's nothing... Like, you'll hear me a lot say something like... I'm trying to explain. Like, a lot of people, like, I will get DMs from people on Twitter a lot, like, actually too much, from people who are like, So I get DMs from people on Twitter a lot who are just like, if I send my cartridge to you and pay you $100, will you do the RNG for me? And my answer is 100% of the time no, because like I put these free guides out here to teach people to do it. And I guess it's just because I'm so rigid in my own mindset where I'm just like, if I could learn this, like, you can learn this. This is something you can learn. And like the concept of someone not wanting to learn this, like, literally doesn't compute in my brain. You know what I mean? Like, if someone was like, yeah, I don't like I want to build another table. I want to build a game table that's like, it's got like a normal top, but then you can remove the top, and then and underneath the top is like an insetting where you can like, it's like an inset with like a velvet thing or something like that, where you can where you could like play tabletop games, so like the dice would never fall off the table, but you could still use it as a normal table if you leave the top on. And then maybe there would be like drawers that you could pull out to have like notebooks and shit like that, so me and my friends can play D&D on it. Like, that's what I want to build that eventually. It's just hard when I'm in a fucking apartment, you know what I mean? And my brother sold his goddamn house, so now I can't even go to anyone's house to do woodworking with. So I want to build that. And so it's just like I do not live in my brain exists so far from like my head is like, yeah, I could save up money and buy a table for $300, and maybe the table would be better than whatever I could build, but like, I know I could build something literally usable. Like, I fully believe I'm capable of building something usable. And so like the idea of someone coming up and being like, oh, would you build a table? And their answer is like, nah, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't compete. I don't get it as much. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's just how my brain works. Having pride in your own accomplishment is not braggadocious. Sharing what you've done is lovely and heartwarming. Well, thank you, Greenie. Hey, I'm trying to set up a dots egg to execute some codes via Pommet glitch, but I keep getting nothing but bad eggs. As long as you have corruption initiators, sometimes, Brian, it just takes a long time. I was laughing at when Thomas said, well, I think I'm better for doing the same thing, so I just didn't want to come off as like some person who thinks that they're fucking like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I was feeling. I hope I did a good job. Congrats on getting the painting, Latias. Thank you very much, Plalucci. Time is the most valuable resource to people. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. There's definitely going to be, you know, a time when I'm not going to be able to do this, right? Where I'm not going to be able to sit at a I mean, I already, because of the YouTube channel, don't really have the time to do an RNG, like, on my own. I don't even know the... I don't even know the last time I did an RNG on my own for, like, not a video or not stream. I mean, and that's just because I do a lot of the shit on stream anyway. Like if I want to do something more relaxing and fucking just veg out, like, I will do it on stream anyway. All right, I think that's the play. I figured out my plan. I'm going to calibrate from here on out, where I'm going to stop hitting the bike the moment I hit the ledge, and then let the bike roll. I think that's my plan. We are so privileged to even exist in a world where you can just go and buy everything done, and it's crippling us way too much. I don't really think that's true. I mean, I think hyper specialization is also good. Like, people who just get fucking into one thing, and that's all they do in life. Like, that must be, that could be so fulfilling. I don't know. I personally do not know why I would want a shiny I didn't put in any work for, unless it's like a gift from someone I know, but that's just me. Yes, I am similar. I don't know why I would want any Pokemon. Like, some people just want the alternate colors. Some people just want the colors, I guess. I do similar with programming. I could easily use a good library online, but I prefer to build my own, even though mine will definitely not be as good. Yeah, I've been trying to get more into programming. I've been trying to get more into it. I fell off because work was stressing me out too much, and there's just a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna try. My goal, ultimately, I really want to make a game. I want even just like a small, shitty Space Invaders game. I just want to make one. So I want to get that done in the next few years. We'll see where I'm at. Hopefully I'll have a job with less hours soon. It just depends what you're doing, Chow. I am for example, for my website, because I wrote all of, like, my website, blisy.net, I made myself. Like, there is, like, I do a lot of copy and pasting. Like, I go to W3 schools, I fucking Google how I want to get shit done, then I paste it, and then I alter it. For the record, I know HTML and JavaScript are, like, fucking not really anything. But my point is, like, I just made my whole own website because it was fun. So, like, I'm definitely a Googler and copy paster. You know what I mean? When it comes to programming, anyway. Whoa! I fast forward because I just assumed it was impossible. I literally just assumed there was no shot. I was fast forwarding because I was like, gotta fast forward so I can get through the capture part fast. You're so cracked. God damn. What's the context behind this? If you talk to a painting, it can change your seed. If you talk to a painting, it can change your seed, and then I used it to get a 6IV shiny. I always nickname my well, first, I'm gonna make sure it's the correct one. I'm gonna make sure it's the correct one. What if this is a different shiny? It's timid. Okay, it's the right one. We'll check the stats. We're gonna do this chat check just to make it official. Timid. I am a set nicknamer for Swablu. I know I usually ask chat for, I mean, chat. It's happened to me before. I got a shiny Aerodactyl while I was trying to get a 5IV Aerodactyl. I didn't even know the shiny frame was there. So because you're hitting different seeds, you can hit shinies that you don't know exists, if that makes sense to you guys. Right, calculate. Yeah, this is pretty good. Look at these stats. Yep. We got it. All right. So, so if you guys want to drop some nicknames, go ahead, but I am very much a set nicknamer. I pretty much I have one name that I tend to like. Although it is a girl, so maybe I shouldn't name it. I don't know if I can even fit this name. Lakitu? No, Cloud Jumper. Can that fit? Nimbus? It does look like the flying Nimbus from, Dragon Ball. Nugget. B-U-C-C-I-A-R-A-T-I. Ooh, will this fit? If this will fit, I have to do it. Yeah, we'll fit. We're naming it Bucciarati. This is a JoJo's reference. This is a JoJo's reference indeed. Okay, I will heal it and then I will send it into battle. Save my game. Good point. Good point, Greenie. Save my game. Hell yeah, Golden Wind. Well, it looks like, doesn't it look like him when he's ascending to heaven, Laura? That's what I always think. Here, I'll just Google it quick, like, for you guys. I just need to find this picture. This is the picture. This picture right here is why I name it Bucciarati. It looks like when he goes to heaven. That's why I name it that. Spoilers? I don't give a fuck about spoilers. Fucking Golden Wind came out how many years ago? Anyway. No, I didn't read your joke. You thought this was it's like a 30-year-old show, right? This part was from probably 2001. JoJo started in the 80s, but every single part is different. They're like, what would you call it? Like an anthology? They are related, but not really. There you go. There's the sparkles. All right, we'll put you in the box. Should I go for... I did get it already, yeah. Which is crazy. I did not think that was possible. Bucciarati's not a shiny female Swablu. I don't care that Bucciarati is a guy and I'm naming my girl Pokemon Bucciarati. Oh, I'm gonna stop the recording I've got over. Okay, what the? I beat this game in like 2 hours in-game time, so I've skipped many trainers. Alright. In honor of getting the Swablu, I should work on freeing the other one. Oof. I don't know about that one, Laura. You're asking a lot. I was thinking about just doing more painting RNG. We will do... You know, I'm gonna run a poll. I'm gonna run a poll. Alright. So this is going to be the next goal. The next goal is going to be to either EV train Swablu I just caught, or I don't know if I have a Feebas. Let me see if I do have a 6 IV Feebas that exists. We'll check. I can't promise you. Feebas is usually not H1 though. I don't want to do Feebas. I'm running the poll. I'm going to go get water. So you guys can vote in the poll. It'll show up. It'll show up in YouTube chat. I'll be right back. Thank you all. The fuck? All right. Hello. I have my water. Let's see what chat has said. It looks like almost everyone in chat has voted, and it's going to be going for Rayquaza 6 IV. You could probably use some arbitrary code execution glitches to get something really fast. All right. So what I'm going to do is quickly trade I'm going to quickly do a trade using GBAs. To get a Master Ball, because I'm not going to go for this Rayquaza RNG without a fucking Master Ball, right? That just seems goofy to me. And then we can get Bucharati over in the game 2 train. Okay. Swablu already shined, baby. You actually just missed it. We're going to be switching over to Rayquaza. This is my Japanese Emerald. Wrong one. Yep. I got it insanely fast. So we're going to be pivoting to Rayquaza. I might as well make this big for a minute. Is this the right one? Oh, yeah. Okay, do I have more than one Master Ball right now? I have 2 Master Balls perfectly. Thank you very much, Greenie. See, by the way, here's one of my other... This is a different Altaria I named Bruno. That is 6 IV. It's either Adamant or Jolly, I can't remember. I don't... What is this Wigglytuff? I don't know what you are. I'm just trading you. Alright. Wait, fuck. I forgot to put the Master Ball on the thing. You're about to RNG Jirachi and Channel in a couple days. Can't believe I actually have to play the game for 6 days before Jirachi's available. Yeah, Channel sucks and is barely a video game. But it is a very easy RNG to do once you've actually got the ability to do it. I can't believe it's 2022 and I'm fucking streaming from an iToy. It feels like you're watching Justin TV. Goddamn. Why am I streaming from that? Well, I don't really have a super easy way to do. I didn't want to turn on the whole fucking GameCube. You did actually miss it, yeah. But I'm going to be going for a Rayquaza now, Mouse. So, you get to see something just as cool. Dude, I love successfully controlling 2 characters at the same time. Does anybody else take great joy in doing that in the anybody else take great joy in doing that? All right, put those there. Get my DS back. All right. Shrink this baby down. It's necessary when you say, dude, you traded so, I can't believe you traded every single one of my guys out of my Emerald version. That's so much patience. Although you have turned a light on in my brain. Like, I've always thought of a person, myself as a person, who didn't have a lot of patience. And it wasn't until, like, streaming, and, like, you, Tama, and, like, a few other people, like Hefe, you all telling me, like, you actually have a lot of patience. It's just for a different thing. Like, what you are doing takes patience. Because, like, in my head, I'm like, this doesn't take patience. I'm just having a good time. Like, and then Hefe's like, you did TGTV RNG for 2 weeks. Do you think that isn't patience? And I was like, what? Do I have am I actually more patient than I thought? Just only for the things that I tolerate? Question mark. Okay, layout. So let's switch this to Rayquaza. It wasn't until I didn't even realize about patience until stream title next. Thank you for reminding me, Greenie. All right, stream title has changed. All right, and I need to switch this out of wild mode. It's gonna be just method 1. Let me see something really quick. I just need to remember what frame I'm aiming for. We can change this to Rayquaza. Okay, and I need to... Wait 1 second. Is the Rayquaza shiny? It is going to be shiny. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going to be shiny with 6 perfect IVs. Ooh, I actually might... Hold on. No, Shire. This is a totally different seed, right? Yeah, it's a totally different seed, right? So we're going for this one. So it's 9919 is the thing that I'm going for. The delay box. What is Rayquaza's delay in Ruby and Sapphire? Let me double check. It's like 95, right? Oh no, Rayquaza's 2. Oh, it's 95 in Emerald. Yeah, 2 frames in this game. Okay, so there's like not even any delay for Rayquaza. I mean, I guess I'll put -2 anyway. All right, I will put this into Flowtimer. So let us figure out a path. All right, so what we have to do here is figure out, oh, let me take the Master Ball. So what we have to do here is figure out a good path. I think Fall Arbor, I've never been to Pacific Log, hold on. We have to handle this. All right, good night, Winchester. Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, and thank you for hanging out. Wiggly tough in the box. You can put the other Oddish in the box too. I don't have to do anything special to unlock Rayquaza's domain, right? There is a Discord command, but Nightbot is pretty slow usually. Am I in the right spot? Where the fuck am I? Go down, okay. Gonna run our repels. Do you have overclock on your device? I do. I installed a chip called the GB Accelerator that allows me to overclock my DS. Or I guess mine is called the GB Accelerator DS. Is this where's Sky Pillar? I can never remember. It's over here. Okay. It's hard to miss. Alright, I should just battle this trainer. I should just battle these trainers to make sure I don't accidentally run into them in an attempt, right? Guacamole Dolphin, I have an entire video on how you can get a Wish Chansey. It's the Wish Chansey video, like, very recently on my channel. You can't truly RNG it. You need glitches. Now, I will preface this, but my video isn't really a guide. It's just like a talk about what I did. So... Dude, what is with Pelipper's this gen just protecting? They love doing it. Okay, so they're the only two trainers? No, I didn't even see this guy. Hello? Yeah, Time Machine would work. Okay, so... I don't think I'm at any risk of battling her. Yeah, I really don't. Oh, fuck, I have to do all this mock bike shit, though. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Well, let me get to Pacific Log. I'm not super great at this mock bike shit. Yes, the mock bike puzzle is not in Emerald the first time you're in the tower, might be what you're thinking of. Unless I'm fucking super wrong. But with the first time you go up the tower in Emerald for the story sequence, there is no mock bike puzzle. So I think this is just the play. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do Fall Arbor, fly to this place, I think is the absolute play. Can you install GB Accelerator on your DS? Yeah, I've done it here. You can see. Alright. I literally thought there was no shot I got the Swablu tonight, so... Here's hoping we get Rayquaza. I'm gonna put on a Max Repel as well, actually. Is the mockback puzzle really not in RS at all? We can just look it up. Is that why there was no mockback puzzle in ORAS? No, it's there. Yeah, it's there. You guys all had me fucking confuzzled. I was like, what? Is it not there? Does this method work on Emerald? Yes, and in fact, it is better on Emerald in some ways, because in Emerald version, you can save your current PRNG frame with the battle video, but you can't really RNG your trainer ID and secret ID like you can in Ruby and Sapphire. So the only way to really do that would be to change it using arbitrary code execution. So double-edged sword a bit, but bit of a double-edged sword. Two Saints Puff matchup, 80-20. What the what? Two Saint, you're crazy. I don't want to comment on it. Yo, what's good, Yog? How you doing? How's your marathon going? Bro, you're doing Ray? I am doing Ray. Yes. I take a small break every 48 hours. I'm on one right now. Oh, how's your break? You enjoying the break? Everything going well? I pop in and out of the streams when I can, because you're live all the time. So I've just been going in and out of them. I know your computer, you have a little bit of a... Your computer needs a break. Do you think you can get a shiny Feather Dance Tailoo from Poke Park in 05 doing glitches? What the hell? What is that? Tanker Grizz? I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. What is Poke Park Feather Dance Tailoo? I'm Googling it. What is this? In the year 2005, various Pokemon were distributed as eggs with special moves. You got this via the NDS download play feature, receivable by all Generation 3 games. Well, how could you send this to a Gen 3 game using DS download play? You could definitely do that with glitches, yeah, though. I'm certain you could be able to do this with glitches. You'll never understand why Nintendo doesn't sell digital copies of the old games. The reason Game Freak and Nintendo are not doing digital copies of Gen 3 or something like that is pretty simple. And it's because they want you to buy remakes. I cannot believe how well BDSP sold. It just must be because of the Switch, right? I mean, the Switch is so popular. I guess oh no, I shouldn't have gone right. Alright. Made it up 1. Wait, what is this putt? I need to look at the... I'm just literally looking at the Sky Pillar map. Alright. Okay. So I'll go down and then I go immediately right. Fuck. I believe this is the only gen where you could choose between 2 different bikes. Okay, where do I go from here? So I can go up and then... I need to stop in the middle, I think. I think I did it. Whew, this is gonna be tough. Holy moly. Barely any time left. I'm sure I'll get better at the puzzle. Oh, because it knows fly. I was like, what is timid? 70, 241, 200, 131, 226, 140, 172. We were very late on the seed. We hit 449C. All right. We hit frame 10, 161. Alrighty, let's give it another rip. Adam and Ray is probably a better choice. Yeah, I mean, I know, but I'm not going to... I don't know. I could just get it. Whatever, man. I'm not gonna fucking use a Rayquaza. Like, that's the thing about this, is I'm not really using this Rayquaza. Like, I don't really play Gen 3 Ubers on cartridge very much. And you can't use this shit in the Frontier, so... You can get Pokemon from paintings? Yes. The way it works is when you talk to the painting, it reseeds the game to have a different RNG state, and that lets you get closer to shinies or 6 IV Pokemon. By the way, will I play more Battle Frontier for which gen? For Gen 3? No, I finished that shit. I did all the golds live on stream. We're on to Gen 4. We are on to Gen 4. I have them all in my playlists, but I intend to make videos about it. I intend to make videos about the I intend to make them to videos. I have no idea how to do the time. Like, making a video is so hard. I have so much I want to focus on, and I can never figure out enough. I want a Blisy. Could you draw Blisy for me? No, I am not a artiste. I am not practiced in drawing very well. I'm probably EV training this Ghastly you bred 2 months ago. Nice. I'm so excited for the next Tama Battle Frontier stream. Whenever that may be. If it ever may be. I do have a really fun stream idea for next week. I just have to get it set up. And again, I also don't know when I'm going to have time to set it up. But it'll be cool. You got very sidetracked with finishing Colo and XD Gale, so I haven't done a lot more Frontier stuff. I just really want to be done with these GameCube games. Yeah, preach. Like I said, I had a fucking membership goal to free the Swablu, and I've only played it once so far. Free Swablu will be back. Free Swablu will be back. The next time I stream Free Swablu, I will be going for a Suicune with Blink RNG. I think I'm going to go for a 6 IV bold, or 5 or a 6 IV bold Suicune. Do I think these RNG tools will be available on mobile? No, probably not. Pokefinder is open source, though. You can always learn how to program C++ and Qt Mobile, and then you could do it yourself. You could port Pokefinder to Android. It will work on Android. It will compile for it because it's C++. I know Admiral Fish doesn't have plans to do it. But like I said, it has been ported before. Demo did it once. You spent a lot of time and energy on the next vid, but now most of that is on the editor's hands, so you feel less mentally constipated. Nice. I'm excited for that vid. It's 1. Remember how many pauses I've done. I did 1 pause so far. I need to make sure I do the same amount of pauses every time. Hoi hoi, out to dinner with mom. Oh, I hope, where are you guys eating? I hope you guys are having a good time. Oh, fuck. 1 pause so far. Fuck. Oh, Fish said that QT mobile is really bad. So if he did it, he wouldn't do it on QT. Right. I've only done 1 pause so far, right, everybody? You guys are my fucking brain on this one. Holy crap, I'm stupid. Alright. So there's gonna be a second pause. No. Oh, fuck me. God dang it. I don't know if I'm going to make it a Rayquaza in time. I have to hustle. No, I can't. Dang it! This is so hard. Fuck. Ugh. Gotta start again. Solving this once is hard with a time limit is impossible. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I think the RS puzzle is easier than the Emerald puzzle. Sorry you voted for Rayquaza. No. I like a challenge. Applebee's, they have an exclusive Mountain Dew flavored dark cherry. You have to get all of the Mountain Dew flavors after you realize it's your favorite soda yesterday, Mandy. By the way, Dragons0524 is Amanda, my fiance. Everybody say hi to her. She's the best. She's eating dinner with her mom. She got a new job as a manager of a yarn store. Everyone congratulate her. Oh. Look at me having fun. I am having fun. Yeah, YouTube doesn't have VIP, so I modded Amanda so I would notice her chat message a little easier. So how does the painting work? Is it pushing your RNG frame? Yeah, it's reseeding the RNG based on your current V-blank frame. I've got a video tutorial on it if you're interested. Yeah, she's in a buffer week right now between her new job and her old job. Uh-oh. How you doing, Hefe, by the way? I didn't properly say hi. I just read your message. I am having fun. I actually already succeeded at one of these paintings RNGs today. I got a Swablu. An impossible challenge of Blisy. Catch 2 shiny spinners with the same pattern. That's actually super easy to do in Gen 3. Just because of the way the broken RNG works. I was already scared to make this RNG before I saw you try. Nah, you can do it. Don't worry. I mean, Rayquaza is going to be tough. Surely this will be difficult. But I think I can do it. Oh, boy. Isn't the ninja of blood? You don't mean the same shiny spinnet twice, but 2 different shiny ones with the same pattern. That's literally impossible. If 2 Spindas have the same pattern, they have the exact same PID. Yeah, if a Spinda has the same pattern, it's literally an identical PID clone. Like, it's not a challenge if it's literally impossible. It's 1 pause. I guess it doesn't matter this pause because I'm always doing it to fly, so we'll ignore this pause as my counter. And I have to pause again when I get to the rocks. Like around here. Sorry, reading chat during this part is hard because I have to focus. Alright, first part, easy. I can't believe I missed it. You got it? Nice job, Pataya. Congratulations. Alright. We've only done 1 pause so far. Probably gonna have to do another one. I don't even know if there's encounters up here, but yeah. Woo! Alright, so we've done 2 pauses. I navigated that shit so clean. I'm proud of myself. My mom is visiting. We've been doing chores. Your house looks dank and clean and comfy. It's true. I did see the pictures of the house. It looks comfy. Yeah, there is a tool. Well, Spin to Painter doesn't tell you what frame you need. Spin to Painter just tells you what PID it is. Pauses cause a little bit of RNG advancement. They cause about 4 frames of RNG advancement. So if I'm not doing the same number of pauses, I will get slightly different amounts of RNG advancements. Yeah, but it just... Yeah, I guess if you're just, like, manually looking through frames, you could do that. Alright. 231, 244, 142, 207, 149, 149. Alright, 448A. We are aiming for 448B. So we were 1 seed early. And we were pretty early on the advances. Okay. Weird. Don't really know why. Seed hit. We're only 1 seed early, so... Why did it say Pokemon adjusted by 30? I guess I am like 30. What the hell? That was weird. I must learn to be an adult and associate chores with positive momentum, so chores were good for me. I like doing cleaning and organizing. I know my apartment may not look it, but the true issue with me is my apartment is, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment and we kind of have a lot of stuff. So we're trying to shrink our stuff down, but it's very difficult where we just have too little space right now. We have to work on getting rid of some stuff, but also the problem is we're thinking we might, you know, be house shopping after the wedding, or at least upgrading size of the place we're living. So we're kind of not really willing to get rid of too much shit yet, because we're not, like, that's going to be something we'll probably have to do during the move. You know what I mean? So it's difficult to minimize right now when we're unsure how big our living space is going to be in the next several months. Yeah. But I'm big on, like, organizing and making sure all of our stuff is in a nice spot. I really like organizing. I like practical organization. Like, I grew up with my dad who would organize things and he would make everything look really neat, but it would be like stuff you use every day. And like, if you took something out, it would be inconvenient to grab it and move it. So like, my favorite thing to do is get an organized layout that is also practical, where you can take stuff and put stuff back and use it frequently. Like, I used to be so big on having all the games in, like, all video games in their video game boxes. But what I realized is that you could just get a giant fucking DVD binder that can hold, like, 500 DVDs. You could put all the games in the DVD binder and then only display the game cases that you want to display. And then you still have them in a DVD binder and they're all easy access and you save a bunch of space that way. It's practical and it looks better. You got the shiny Cyndaquil. Nice, Bataya. Congratulations. Good job on your Cyndaquil. Thank you, Tavia. I appreciate it. Is there any confirmation when you do the painting so that you know you hit it correctly? No. The only confirmation is that after you catch the Pokemon, you check what seed you're on. It's very similar to TGTV. Oh, alrighty. I'll do some shilling. You guys notice I have a channel membership goal. I'm trying to get to 50 channel members. If I do that, if we get to 50 channel members, I will do the bonus disc Jirachi RNG manip, and I will also make a video guide of that process. So that's my 50 channel membership goal. I'm trying to get as many channel members as I can. They're just like Twitch subs. You can do it for as low as $1.99 a month. You get access to a bunch of emotes. And if you're doing the $1.99 tier, you get access to my videos 1 day early. Join the channel as a member so they can rent a storage unit for all their stuff. True. We're moving soon, so I'm not too concerned about the space issue. Like I said, or not soon, but like we don't have a plan or nothing. But we are going to be saving for, you know, a small house. We're going to try and get at least a 3-bedroom house, 2-bedroom house potentially, depending on what's going on. What's affordable for us, what we can do. So, and our living room and kitchen look good. The bedroom is the bigger issue. But we did a pretty good clean. Like, this back here is just a chair with all of our blankets on it because we don't have a spot to put our blankets. Like, we should probably get rid of the rocking chair and get like a basket or something. Nobody uses the rocking chair. But sometimes Asiago likes to sit on top of all the blankets that are on top of the rocking chair. And so, but also I feel bad getting rid of a fully functional rocking chair that's just like nice. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. Oh, thank you for the membership, Professor Beatus. I appreciate it. What the heck? Thank you so much. Everybody pog for Professor Beatus. I appreciate it. Let's meet that goal. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm going to be trying to stream and everything like that. Stream and videos is like, my goal is 4 streams a week and 1 video guide minimum a week is what I'm going to be trying to do for the next few months at least. At the very least. And I think I'm totally capable of doing that goal. You know, I'm sure there'll be weeks where I waver, but I'm definitely capable of doing that. So you're definitely going to be getting value out of it for sure. Plus you get the fun emotes. Hey, don't worry. I remember one time when I was doing some breeding in Gen 4, I was like, yeah, I just bred this guy, and I typed the word bred. Like bred the food. Ah, fuck. So I did 2. Really fucked it up. Oh, I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna focus up time. Whoa, I saved it. Okay. I can't believe you could do it with that. So this is 2. Have a good time with your mom, Hefe. No! This is so stressful. Oh my god, I'm stressed. Oh, this is so bad. Ah, I'm not gonna make it. I choked. Oh, dang it. Oh. How to do what? Yo, Blisy, with this painting method, is it technically possible to generate like any Pokemon with IV, shiny, anything, or is there still limits? I mean, Gen 3 is naturally limited. There is not an infinite number of spreads available in Gen 3, but you could feasibly hit any spread that is available in Gen 3. You're also limited by your trainer ID and your secret ID with what you can get. Like, the reason I have a 6 IV timid spread available is because I RNG'd Ruby and Sapphire's trainer ID to give me this specific spread shiny. I don't have any other 6 IV shinies, you know what I mean? So. How am I getting bonus disc Celebi? With the bonus disc? I just downloaded the bonus disc ISO. Bonus disc Jirachi? I will download the bonus disc ISO, and then I will RNG manip it to be shiny. That is my membership goal, and then I will make a YouTube guide on how to do it. There's already a few guides out there, but they're a bit old and outdated, so I would need to update it. It's one of the tougher RNGs. Switch / Nintendo game? Yeah, it'd probably be Nintendo. It's cool to own that thing, like that bonus disc, or like, you know, Japanese bonus disc or something like that, but man, they cost so much fucking money. They just cost so much money. Yeah, I've already done 2 different guides on how to RNG manip channel Jirachi. And it is better. I agree that in every way, channel Jirachi is better to RNG. But a lot of people really like the bonus disc. A lot of people like really getting the full... Like, a lot of people like to really get the real bonus disc, you know what I mean? I'm part of the Team Aqua uses... I'm at the part where Team Aqua uses the one... How can they screw this up? Blue Orb for blue Pokemon. Who knows? Who knows how they screwed up so bad? Legit discs are absurdly expensive. Having a full legit physical library of Pokemon games is extremely important to me, but I know I'll never own the bonus disc. What is the bonus disc at now? I don't think it's too much more expensive. I just don't want to spend that much on the bonus disc. It's probably... I don't even know if it's 100 right now. Oh, no, it is. It's 100... It looks like it's hovering in the 150 to 180 range right now. Yeah, 150 to 180 range. And that's just like a quick look at eBay. That's just a quick look at eBay. A quick look on eBay, by the way. Like, that's not like a fucking definitive. You know what I mean? Yes, the channel one can produce... The channel one not only has a different OT and ID, but the channel Jirachi can produce more and different and better Jirachis. Like, there's only... I think there's only 65,000 possible Jirachis from the bonus disc. There's way more Jirachis from the channel disc. In addition to that, the bonus disc Jirachi can only have, like, what, 7 spreads shiny? No, I don't even think there's 65,000. hold on. How many? Sorry. What is FFFF in fucking decimal? That's how many there are. Oh, it is. There is 65,000 Jirachi, I think, and there's only like 7 possible shiny spreads. Channel has both more than 65,000 Jirachis. Fuck. Channel has more than 65,000 Jirachis and way more shiny spreads. There's like thousands of shiny spreads. There is video evidence of the channel one. I uploaded it and made it myself. So I know, for the record, I want to clarify. I talked to Blue Boy Finn about this, and he apologized to me. But he uses footage of me on retail getting the shiny channel Jirachi. Like, that is me on retail from that video, because I know you're talking about that video. That video is, he used footage from me. That is a real shiny channel Jirachi. Yeah, I know he did. I commented it. It's a real shiny channel Jirachi. That I got on console, on retail, fully legit. I just used RNG manipulation. To get it. But it was not emulator at all. Just so that's fully clear. But it's totally possible and you can do it. And I've done it. And many other people have done it. I would also like to stress that he apologized, and his apology to me seemed very sincere. He seemed like a nice person. So, like, there's no, I bear no ill will. You know what I mean, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want someone to fucking clip this or some stupid ass shit and be like, what? The Blisy hates Blue Boy Finn? Like, no. I was pissed off when I saw it. Finn apologized to me on YouTube, on Twitter, and then DM'd me. And I was like, wow. And then it just seemed legit. So, like I will give someone the benefit of the doubt when they give me a sincere apology. That's all. Yes, Asiago, I know mommy's not home yet. All right, 448E. All right, we were 1 advance late. We were a bit late on our seed. I think that was my own fault. I think I'm just going to rip it again. I just wanted to make that clear, by the way. And he has good videos. I saw he had a video where he took a step in real life. He took a step in real life for every step he walked in a Pokemon game. So that was cool. It was a cool video to watch. I recommend. I'm trying to get on to more interesting videos like that. But I keep having trouble in the script writing phase, and I keep psyching myself out of doing a video like that. Like, I mean, I know I've already done a few videos like that. Like, I did the Wish Blisy video, right? And I did the e-reader video, but like, I'm on to my next project for it already, and I'm already a little nervous. Like I have all of the footage compiled, and I have a script, and I'm thinking like, oh, I should redo the script and redo the editing I've done so far. Like, I'm sort of psyching myself out. Videos like that are hard to make. They're hard to be confident in. You know what I mean? So I've sort of psyched myself out right now. But I promise I have another video in sort of in the style of the Wish Chansey video. Soonish. It's about Gen 5. So I shouldn't worry about playing Emerald and not having a good shiny frames because painting is not a glitch. It's certainly not a glitch. They definitely put this here on purpose for whatever reason. You can definitely RNG your TID and Emerald. RNGing your TID and SID is going to be really hard. Love the Wish Chansey video. Thank you. That means a lot to me. That was a... I don't know. I've never done anything like that before, and I was definitely very nervous to produce such a video. I'm not very confident in my script writing. I'm not very confident in my editing. Like, guides, a video guide, I can shit that out because I've done 100 of them. And I like to think that my guides are coherent and stuff like that. But, you know, I want to branch out from making guides because I do have creativity in my brain cells. So I'm trying to do a little, you know, more creative stuff. I'm so happy with the Shiny Cyndaquil and Q-Charm ID. Thank you so much for the tutorial, Blissy. You're my #1 go-to Pokemon channel now. Well, thank you very much, Bataya. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think the seed call has something to do with the warbling effect that goes on when you enter the painting. I'm setting up things to RNG in the battle pyramid, and this is my first time using glitcher popping, but your guides in both RNG and glitcher popping do give me a lot of confidence, so thanks. Nice, Hector. Good luck with that. You can join the Discord to get advice on that stuff if you need. Hey there, how does the hunt work? Basically, if you talk to the painting at the proper time, you will get a reseed, and then that will put you very close to a 6 IV frame. And I RNG'd my trainer ID to make that 6 IV frame shiny. There are several different places in the code the game reseeds. This is just the only one that's manipulable. Oh, what else, Xiao? Mostly Link? Ah, I see. No, earlier in the stream, I RNG'd a 6 IV Shiny Swablu. So it works for wild Pokemon too. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to focus before I read chat more. Fuck. Stressing. No! Fuck. Dang it. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Oh, okay, got it. I got it. Okay, sorry. God, I'm fucking... Dude. I'm so stressed. This is so fucking hard. Dude, doing an RNG where you have to solve a puzzle on a time limit is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You can get up in there on Rayquaza. Okay, anyway. Sorry, chat. I will read now. This method applies to any encounter type such as just fast forward. That's correct. What's the longest you've had to wait for a seed you wanted? I think this might be the longest. Maybe, did I wait for I don't think I waited for a longer seed. Do I have a guide for TID SID? Yes, I do. It's my shiny starter guide. Super Nerd Cal asked something. Is it possible to currently RNG manipulate Fire Red Leaf Green retail TID? No, not really. Dang, I'm trying to grind for BP without using brain cells. Got all the way to the 7th match in doubles factory and lost to a crit. Rib, no BP. That fucking sucks. I feel your pain. The factory was driving me crazy in Gen 4 yesterday when I was streaming that. That's why I switched to Metroid, because I was just like, I had so many runs go like pretty far, and then I just lost, and I was like, dude, like, come on, you know what I mean? Were you docile, right? How were my advances so crazy? 9973. Did I hit like another method? Are you docile? I wonder if falling down the pits fucks with the RNG frames? Because there's no shot I was that late. That's like 60 frames late. This doesn't make any sense to me. Well, technically not shall, right? I guess you said about, so you have your ass covered there. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. What do you see, Asiago? There better not be another cat out there. I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed if there's another cat. The number of times you go into... Yeah, but I'm keeping that consistent. I use repel... I reapply repel twice. I reapply repel twice only. Oh my god, I've been recording... What the... I didn't realize it was... Oh my god, I had OBS streaming and recording this whole time. I didn't mean to. No wonder it kept saying encoding overload. NPCs do cause random advancements, but I thought I'm not interacting with that many random NPCs. Like, no, but I have another way I'm recording stuff. I'm wondering if falling in the tiles is fucked. Gaming is life. I want your channel to grow more. Well, thank you very much, Gaming is life. That means a lot to me. I am trying to work hard to have consistent streams and videos to grow this little hobby of mine to as big as I can make it, I guess. That's what I'm worried about, Chow. Like, how could I don't understand, but I don't understand how I could have been 70 frames late. Like, if VBlank's disabled, wouldn't I be early? If falling is a factor, I'm fucked. There's no world in which I... You know what I mean? There's, like, no world in which I'm falling. I guess I would have to intentionally fall the same number of times. That would be so hard. This route should... I think I'm only interacting with one roaming NPC. I guess that could have been true, Greenie. We'll see how this attempt goes. I was only 1 seed late last time, so... We're about to get into the thick of it for this attempt. Gonna have to practice your speed running for Sky Tower. Apparently. That's how Blizzy count the balls. I always loved Sky Pillar's design on the outside. It looks so cool. All right, well. I can't believe I just fucking binked it. That was crazy. I actually need to, yeah, I need to apply another repel just to keep it consistent. That was the best I've ever done it. Is that double frame perfect trick hard? Yeah, I mean, it's hard, but I think, you know, I think if you can do the single RNG, like just a 1-frame RNG, you're probably capable of doing this. I like to encourage everyone to try their best. I think that most people could do this. You know, the double frame perfect thing is hard, but I think a lot of people could do it. It just depends on how much you're willing to go at it, you know what I mean? And it's definitely easier in Emerald. I would definitely prefer, most people should probably do this in Emerald. Thanks for your Q Charm guide. For that, I've finally captured my shiny Yanma, which I've lost for 5 years. Oh, well, I'm glad you got it, Gaming is Life. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, Rayquaza is just waiting for me. I always go into fly accent. I do. It's called the GB Accelerator DS. It's a mod chip I installed to let me speed up the game. Okay, see, my advances were totally different this time. I was 10 early and on the wrong seed. I was too late. We're gonna do some adjustment. We're gonna do some adjustment and see how it goes. Does that mod also work for speeding up Gen 4 games? Yes, it does. That's why I installed it in the DS instead of the GBA. Because if I want to speed up Game Boy games, I'll just use Pokemon Stadium. Instead of a GBA itself. Plus, I think Pokemon Stadium can speed up the GB games more than this mod chip could. This mod chip only goes like 1.66 speed. Like where Stadium is going, fucking, you're blitzing in Stadium with Dodrio Tower. I have to turn on my fan. It's getting hot in here. I need to unplug my CRT. This cable's getting in the fucking way. Get out of the way, cable. Good to get up and do a stretch. Asiago, are you over here? Asiago. Saffron. Ooh. We could have kitty time. Let me see if I can't use my eye toy to get some kitty time. Hey, hey! Why are you being mean to her? Hold on, let me... I want the timer to be visible. I went too far. All right. Now I have a tight-ass window. Fucking nailed it. I'm sick. I'm sick with the sky pillar. Let's go. Woo. All right. All hail the laser beam indeed. I'm glad I got kitty content out there. Now I feel the subscription. And now you feel the subscription was worth it to see my cats play? At least I made it. I always forget. Relax. We'll get there eventually, don't worry. I was one seed late again. The frame variance is pretty big. Sending you luck, thank you. My DS battery's low. Charging that stuff. Is there a way to tell me how many frames advance each time you access your back? It's just the same amount every time, so just always do the same amount. The amount that it is doesn't really matter because it is the same. Although I think it's 4. Just sending thoughts and prayers. Thank you. Everything all right? What do you mean? What's up, Proxified? How you doing? Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm playing laser with Cat. You asking, is everything good today? Yeah, everything's great. Why is Swablu in the thumbnail? Because I started this stream RNGing a Swablu, and I have not had the ability to go make a new thumbnail mid-stream and go for Rayquaza. I think I'm late on my seat again. I'm getting good at the puzzle now, everybody. I have to just come out and say it. I'm getting good at the puzzle. Didn't think I'd ever get good, but here I am. Maybe the swimming guy is missing on the frame. I think that all of the swimmers' paths are always the same, yeah. I really like this theme here. The sky pillar theme. I think first run only had 8 seconds to spare. This one had a minute to spare. Jeez, really? Dang it. I was hoping I got it. I felt pretty good about everything this time. Hopefully the runs are getting more and more consistent. I'm pretty sure I'm late on my seed. Dang, I always go to fly because I forget it has it. Alright, so it's 43, 189, 133, 236, 159, 138. Look at this PID. This PID is all Fs. The PID is F, 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 F. All right, we were on seed and we were really close. There's only 2 frames late on seed. Evan in the chat. That's crazy that this is a PID that exists nearby. I didn't like that reset. It's only 8 Fs. All 31s is a bunch of Fs too. Oh, interesting. I never thought of it that way. So I just got what I want as the IVs. That's crazy to think about. That's fun to think about, Shao. Imagine a speedrun subcategory where you start at the base of the tower, solve the puzzle, and it ends when you interact with a Rayquaza. Time down to 16 milliseconds because you can confirm the frame you hit. Someone would hit unbeatable time pretty quickly, though. Yeah. My art brain is like, the hex code for pure white. We were close. We were certainly close. It's funny, I think would that Rayquaza not have worked for is the PI what's the PID I need? Is the PID I need with lower zeros or lower Fs for Mirage Island? I think it's zeros. I forget. It's been so long since I've done it. Cine Style, sub Bliss homies, can't stay this time, but wanted to wish you good luck on the 6IV Dragon home slice. Well, thank you so much, Cine. I appreciate it. Thanks for just stopping by. This is what I mean by liking in-game music. I just like keep this music on and I'm just happy to listen to the contest hall music for 20 hours while I do this RNG. Why am I down to do this? I have no idea. What the, you got the Swablu already? Yeah, I got the Swablu insanely. I got the Swablu in under an hour. It was like the 4th Swablu I tried. So I moved on to Rayquaza because I didn't know what else to do with myself for the stream. And welcome back, Chris. I think we also discovered that... I don't know. Yeah, the painting method, basically, it reseeds the, So that means Colo Swab is a friend now? Yes, it does. I have to finish playing Colo, too. FG Gold YouTube. Hi, Blisy. I'm not able to hit frames for shiny Pokemon. Why so? So, the way it works is, basically, there is a counter in-game that keeps track of how many times the V-blank is refreshed. I believe that's what V-blank counter 1 does. And basically, when you talk to the painting, it modifies... it basically creates the initial seed. It does the seed call function, and it seeds it based on how many frames have passed. It converts the number of frames that have passed into a hexadecimal number, makes that your new initial seed, and then continues from there, as if it was frame 0. The 8F stood for figuratively fabled, fucking fabulous, fantastic. Oh, is that farcical? I've never heard that word before. Farcical failure frame. I assume it's like a version of farce. I've just never heard farcical. It's fun to say farcical. Yeah, okay. I figured. I just never heard the word before. I love it when I learn a new word. Oh, fuck. He still didn't move. I think I'm on the wrong seat if he's not moving. Oof. First try again. I'm still sweating on it. Once you've dialed it in, once you're dialed in, it might be... for some reason, cannot read this sentence, Shao. Once you're dialed in, it might behoove you to track what the indoor NPC's movement looks like when you hit the seed, just to give you a reset condition. The reason I'm not doing that is because their movement also is conditional off of have they moved recently, has it not? It also is like partially based on like how fast am I hitting A out of the out of the painting, or how fast am I hitting B out of the painting, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's nearly consistent enough for the NPCs to matter. I just watched through your vid, and if I understood it right, it will take a little over 16 minutes to get a 6 IV Latios. I don't. It's the exact same frame I'm using for this one, so I don't remember how. I could tell you exactly what I've got. I can tell you exactly what the milliseconds are for this right now. This is 7 minutes. 7.6 minutes per reset. This is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, but I don't think it's like enough. Like, I think it's still too much variance. I'll explain in a second. We'll see. Wow, that was crazy. It was a totally different... I was very early on the seed, and I was way early on the advances. Oh, you meant for the TID? Yeah, it's a long wait. Whatever the TID wait is like frame like 30,000 or something. It's a long wait for the trainer ID. That trainer ID took me over an hour to RNG minute. It was annoying. Could I Pomeg Berry glitch on Ruby for the Eon ticket? No. You cannot. What's up, Blue Sky? How you doing? Yeah. Pomegberry doesn't reduce EVs in Fire Red and Leaf Green and Ruby and Sapphire. Wait, really? Is that why it doesn't work? What does it do then? Does it just only increase friendship? Nothing. It's just for Pokeblocks. Wait, really? That's crazy. I had no idea about that. Whoa. Ada Valles, welcome to Happiny. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are getting dangerously close to this Jirachi, we're getting dangerously close to this bonus disc Jirachi RNG manip, guys. Everybody pog Ada. Thank you so much. Only 11 more. And, you know, aside from the member goals, like I said, the more members that I have, the more videos I'm going to be able to work on, the more streams I'm going to be able to do, right? If you like watching my streams, if you like, you know, my videos, like, I'm going to be able to do more in general. Yeah. Like, my goal ultimately is to have a part-time job where I'm working less than 40 hours, probably like 30 hours or something, and doing YouTube the rest of the time to, like, actually, like, you know, focus more on it. Because I don't know. It makes me a decent amount of money, and I have a good time doing it. So I would like to pursue it more. You know, right now I'm working 48 hours a week trying to do this shit, and it's... honestly, the YouTube is keeping me alive during the 48 hours. My regular job is miserable. But anyway, thank you very much, Ada. I appreciate it. And 48 hours is kind of a lie. It's 50. I say 48 because they fucking don't count my breaks, because I don't get paid on the 30-minute breaks. And it's like, yeah, okay, I don't get paid on my 30s, but I'm fucking there. EVs as a concept basically didn't exist till Emerald. Like, obviously they were in the game, but they didn't have anything to optimize them for. It's not even just that, like, you also couldn't customize them. Like, or you could customize, like, you can EV train in Ruby and Sapphire, totally. You know, the Macho Brace is there. You can EV train in them, right? But you can't, if you can't reduce the berries, if you can't reduce the EVs, then what's the point? You know what I mean? What's the point? You can't really fully customize a guy. Actually, I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that with Hefe. This is like a secret. It's not a secret, but this is like a little mini. It's like a little mini secret. Me and Hefe we have a plan. Well, I don't know. It's not like codified, but I will do this with anyone else, including any of my friends anyway. Like, I want to try out the Ruby Sapphire 200 metagame with somebody, and Hefe's like the most likely person to do it with me, where you only use the Ruby Sapphire Hoenn Pokedex and play the meta as if it was like it was back when Ruby and Sapphire came out. Like, you can't use Ditto, you can't use anything from other games. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Falling is bad. I think we've determined falling is not good. Sorry, I'm not reading chat because I was focusing on the sky pillar. Sorry, chat. I'll read you in a moment. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure they realized the mistake when making Emerald and gave the EV reducing berries that effect because of it. Yeah, maybe. I use a DS flashcard to inject the event into Emerald and the... Well, that might work because you're setting the flag properly, Raziel. People probably knew about DVs and Static XP in Gen 1, but EVs probably weren't well known outside of Japan till Gen 4-ish. I learned they existed on the tail end of Gen 3. Yeah, I also didn't learn about EVs until Gen 4. I remember the Platinum... I think it's the Platinum Guide really explained EVs and EV training very well. I'm pretty sure. Is that timer my target frame? Yes, it is. No, I fell down the pillar. I'm thinking that has to do with it. I love Rayquaza's lipstick, by the way. Does anyone else agree? Oh, isn't this lax frame close? Am I crazy? Have I hit this one before? Well, I've definitely hit this one before, but I don't think it's close. For real, it has some serious drip. Damn. I was one early on the seed. I don't really want to adjust. Yeah, a lot of people are really a big fan of like the black shinies. Look at streamer catching RNG clone shinies. Yeah, I do RNG manipulation. I'm not going to spend as long as I did RNGing this trainer ID and catch one shiny Latias with it. You kind of have to take what you can get in Gen 3. In Gen 3, if you want perfect IVs, you're going to be catching a lot of clones. There's such a limited amount of... there's such a limited amount of clones. And I don't really think being a PID clone with the exact same IVs is any less interesting or valuable. Especially because the methods you're doing are different. Like, think about this Rayquaza versus the Latias, right? They're identical. And technically, the method I'm using to get them is the same. But... in general, like what I'm doing in the micro here is like very different, right? Like Latias's route was totally different than what I'm doing with Rayquaza right now. And they were both different than Swablu, right? Like Latias was easier in terms of movement, but the pathing was harder to plan. I mean, I didn't even do it. Chris came up with the best path. And the NPC variance was so fucked that like Latias took me a longer time. Or, I mean, I haven't gotten Rayquaza yet, but I'm already very close to Rayquaza, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's all I gotta say. Found a perfect Tibbet frame that's literally half the time of the modest one I was looking for. Let's go. Nice, Professor Beatus. Like, Rayquaza involves a lot of precise movement, but there's a lot less NPC fuckery, right? Where Latias, I was dealing with lots of NPC fuckery. You know what I mean? Even if the first half of this is the same, where I'm just staring at the wall. May's just watching the paint dry on this painting. RNG clone is a problem when it's the same Pokemon with the same TIDSID. It's not even a problem if that. Like, what does anyone care about RNG clones? Like, as long as you're not trading it to someone and then lying about it, who cares? I'm just having a good time. I'm in it for the good times. I hate Twitter. Can I just come out and say it? I looked at Twitter, and Twitter has like a what's happening section. And it's just like talking about like Vogue. Like there's like there's all this celeb shit here. Get this out of here. I just want video games. Bold statement to say I hate Twitter. It's not bold. I know this much. Roger Smash says, a friend showed me this channel a few days ago. The fact that these methods for getting perfect Pokemon is possible is so damn cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you are interested enough to try it yourself. You could join my Discord. Everyone is super helpful. I hope my video guides will be good enough for you. Yeah, I just hope you stick around. We like to just have a fun time and chill out and stream while I wait for a long time. Fuck Twitter. I have an account, but I never use the site at all. I'm happier pretending Twitter doesn't exist. I kind of like Twitter when I'm shouting into the void. I just don't like the rest of it. Like, the fact that other people, like, that I follow, Well, there's also a few times of the day where Twitter is great. When it's 6 a.m. for me, so I follow a lot of Japanese people on Twitter, by the way. I might follow more Japanese people than I follow English-speaking people. Because I want to keep up with the Japanese RNG scene. So I follow a lot of Japanese people, so when I wake up at 6 a.m., it's just like only Japanese tweets. It's so hype. And I just see what they're doing with RNG stuff. It's sick. And then, like, I follow people who I like. Like, I follow a very small number of people. Or I try to, anyway. And even then, it's just, like, because they're following someone else, I'll get recommended, you know what I mean? It's super annoying, I don't like it. But what can I do? I'll explain why I follow the Japanese RNG scene after I finish climbing the pillar. Okay, so the Japanese scene is not necessarily more advanced, but I am very retail focused. I don't like playing on emulators. No offense if you play on emulators or Android emulators or anything like that. Like, I've had all these games since I was a kid. I have all the consoles. So, like, I haven't had to buy anything secondhand. You know what I mean? So I like to play on retail. That's the challenge for me. That's the fun for me. Playing without emulator assistance is what's fun for me. And a lot of the Western-speaking community was, I would say, mostly emulator-focused for a really long time. Until pretty recently, I would say. And so the Japanese people, they are like me, where they're very retail focused. And because of that, I follow a lot of them because a lot of the more niche advancements will come from them. Like stuff like Blink or in Coliseum or the Raikou method in Coliseum, those came from Japanese players because a lot of, American players or European players just do that on emulator, which I was not interested in. But I'm not good enough to develop those tools myself. Even though I would like to focus more on learning programming to do that type of stuff, but I haven't. So yeah. And also just the idea of making friends across, countries is cool. And across language barriers. Like there's this one person. I mean, I think non-emulator stuff has grown, but like if you go to r/Pokemon RNG, most of their stuff is focused on and if you go to PokemonRNG.com, like most of their guides are focused on emulator. You know what I mean? And like if you go into, ooh, I missed my seed. I think I'm on 448A again, honestly. And if you go to like their Discord, like it's mostly emulator RNG talk. Again, that's totally fine. It's just not my thing. And then like 4489. I was so early on the seed. What the heck? I'm leaning early on the seed. So like a really good researcher, a guy in my Discord, and he comes into YouTube, or he comes into my YouTube streams a lot too. Happy Lappy. This guy is very tenacious with super weird RNGs. Like, he basically pioneered all of the methods for Pokewalker RNG. And he like pioneered all the methods for Pokewalker RNG. He did a bunch of stuff with the group seeds, so you can RNG, you can RNG like the Lotto stuff in BDSP and Gen 4, Feebas tiles in Gen 4. He's also working on Battle RNG, probably right now in my Discord. He's been talking to someone all day about doing Catch RNG. And so he's really cool. And like he went over to Pokemon RNG Discord and was like, yeah, do you guys know anything about Catch RNG? And they just basically said, yeah, it's emulator only, and he couldn't really get much more advice than emulator only from them. Because a lot of them, since they do emulator so much, they don't realize what you can do on retail, I think, is what a lot of it is. Like, it's so funny. Like, people, like, emulator RNG people talked about how hard, and for the record, emulator RNG is necessary to do a lot of research. You can't do the research you need without emulators and hacks, right? You know, you might be able to discover some stuff, but like you need them to do it, right? So anyway, basically I'm just trying to say I'm not trying to shit on them. They just play the game differently than I do. I just don't like to play it. So my point is, my point is here, they would talk about how difficult Raikou RNG was in Pokemon Coliseum. Now, if any of you, so if the only reason I'm doing that on my box, by the way, Shao, and retail is because you can't do it on emulator. The emulators, even the best GBA emulator, does not get the seeding right for Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because if the seeding was right for Fire Red and Leaf Green, it would be very easy to just manually check it one by one, but it's wrong. So, cool. Anyway, so they talk about how difficult Raikou is. And if anyone here, like I know Laura has done Swablu, and I believe there's someone else in here who's been chatting it up, who's done the Swablu style RNG. That RNG is fucking hard. And they would always talk about how hard it is. And they're on emulator with save states where you can, you know, go back if you fuck it up. You can also pause the advancements and advance one frame at a time, right? They talk about how hard Raikou is and how random Raikou is. Raikou is actually not random at all. It's extremely predictable, but I think they just never dug deep enough to realize how predictable it was. And again, I can't fucking dunk on anyone because I didn't do any of this shit myself. You know what I mean? But the RNG is literally linearly predictable. They just didn't realize it because they were looking at it in a different way. And like now, if you ask me, like I would make like Raikou RNG is so fucking easy on emulator. It's like a joke how easy it is. You can get that shit first try every time now. Whereas on, you know, retail, it's still ridiculous and stupid. So sometimes I think they can get a little lost in the sauce with thinking how difficult stuff is. I don't know where that rant was going on, by the way. The GBA Virtual Console injects of Gen 3 are the same as RNGing it on a DS, I believe. They are consistent and, you know, totally fine to do it on. I believe it is the same frame rate as RNGing on a DS. I think if he moves... Oh, no. 3DS would be perfect if you could trade. Yeah, I agree. I love that double battle trainers don't bother you in Ruby and Sapphire. Were they like just so unconfident in double battles that they were like, okay, I bet you they just didn't they didn't have the ability to program if you had 2 Pokemon. Like they didn't figure it out until Emerald. Because it seems so weird to me that it's in Emerald, but it's not in this game. You know what I mean? No, they must have had it figured out because Tate and Liza won't battle you unless you have 2 Pokemon, right? Oh, fuck. But they did that in Emerald. You got the Swablu? I did get the Swablu. So we're moving on to Rayquaza. Al Mizzle says, is there a way out there to show... Is there a video out there where it shows how to ace your TID, SID to get better IVs? No, but Papa Hefe has done a really good video on how to set up Ace. And Ace, entering different Ace codes is usually no different from one or the other. Like, you just have to type in the code. But if you have any questions after watching Papa Hefe's video on it, you can join Glitch City Research Institute Discord, and everyone there is super nice, super duper helpful, if you want to learn how to do any of those cool-ass glitches. I think it's just fly to Pacific Log, because Pacific Log has no NPCs that move, I don't think. So I think it's the best one. I don't think I got it, by the way. Yeah. The crazy part about Rayquaza is honestly the Sky Pillar movement. I don't even know what I hit. Thank you, Shao. What? Oh, my HP set's wrong. Okay, I was a bit early on seed. I wonder where the variance is coming from. Because there is like minor variance. Yeah, that's where the question comes from. I got Mew and the other legends from it. I'll just take the Discord. I just got confused looking at the symbols in the written directions. Yeah, your best bet is just to ask around, Al Mizzle. Oh, God. I've done it on emulators. Sometimes it's impossible to land on the frame, even if you advance one at a time. You can... What? the success doesn't vary. What you're doing is you do not have Blue Sky. You do not have the proper tools. You do not have the proper. You are not like using the proper tools to look at. Like if you used CoSearch, Raikou is fully predictable. It does skip certain PRNG states, but you can always get to those PRNG states if you start from a different. Like if you start from the same point every time, it will always skip the same frames in the same way. So all you have to do is open the PDA or view Umbreon and Espeon and watch them blink for a little bit, and then check a different starting PRNG state. That's all you have to do. It's totally possible. You could use CoSearch right now to figure it out. I agree. The contest hall theme is a bop. Oh boy. It is possible. It's a battle blink method and it's insanely tedious. It is like a 2-hour RNG because you have to do all of the mountain at once. I probably will never do it. Yanma's a little bit different because Yanma has NPC interference. And NPCs are not fully solved yet. Yeah, Pokemon just in general tends to have fucking bangers. $1 million member goal. Do Ho-Oh RNG. I'm sure there'll be a point in time where I do a Ho-Oh member goal RNG. Right now, I just want to try and get the Jirachi bonus disc member goal. Only 11 members away, which is exciting. Is there a quit to title option? In what game? I haven't looked too into the Ho-Oh RNG because I'm not super interested in it. Yeah, I did that really clean. I did that one really clean. It is a tough one. This is a tough nut to crack. I'm having a difficult time. Rayquaza seems a little inconsistent for some reason, and I'm not sure why. I just saw this stream. I'm confused on the method painting. Yeah, so talking to the painting causes the RNG to reseed, allowing you to get really, really close to 6 IV spreads. So what I did was RNG my trainer ID to make a 6 IV spread shiny, and then I went at the painting and talked to it at the right time to get close. It's a double frame perfect trick. It's two 16 millisecond inputs, aka 1/60th of a second inputs, in a row. Hello, LM2K. Now, I've been close with this guy, but like I've never been consistently close. Like I'll get close and then I'll get far away, and I don't know what the deal is. Dang it. Docile. 248, 231, 142, 229, 141. I feel like I hit 448C or 448D or something as my seed. Yeah. One frame off, wrong seed. I just knew I was late on the seed for some reason. I probably only have 1 or 2 more attempts in me. I'm getting tired. Is this method in the Discord? Yeah, I also have a video on it. Drinking game. Every time I click fly on Rayquaza accidentally, someone takes a drink. That's a good one. Can I get Wish on Salamence when the parent man says Wish? I don't think it's an egg move, is it? I thought that was an event move. Maybe I'm wrong. I will double check. Yeah, it's not an egg move. I think Wish is a PCNY egg, isn't it? You'll have to do the glitcher popping stuff like I did for my Wish Chansey. Yeah, I believe all of the PCNY event Pokemon were Wish eggs. I believe they're called the Wish eggs. Like, there's a Wish Lickitung, right? Wishmance is actually kind of hype. It was kind of hype in Gen 4. It was like an actual legit set. Which background was PC 5th anniversary? Oh, really? I did not know that. Excuse me. Please watch it again. I would appreciate it. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? What the heck, Saffron? You can't be up there. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, my legs hurt. Okay. All right. Here we go. I think I might have been late on the seat. I don't know. I'm close if I'm not late. Fuck. I can fix it if I make Sky Pillar good enough. Fuck. Oh, so bad now. Oh my lord, I'm choked. Alright. We're just gonna stop and redo it. And then this is gonna be my last run. This is my last attempt for the evening, everybody. Me tired. Ugh. Seeing Rayquaza shine will feel good. I agree. Perseverance. Is the second swimmer also consistent? I'm fairly certain they are. I believe they take the same path every time. Good luck. Pray for me. All delays are going to be early. Like, you're going to be aiming earlier. They're also a social construct. This is fact. Basically, the delay is 654. What that means is that you aim 654 frames earlier. Sorry. It was on seed 2 frames late, was my closest. Yes, I am going to be able to make it to the thing. Yeah, I'll tell you after. This is my last attempt anyway, so I'm gonna end stream after this. Go get cozy for now. All right. All right. Is it possible to RNG on English Coliseum? Yeah. Difficult. Difficulty varies heavily in Colo. Some stuff in Colo is pretty easy. Some stuff in Colo is really annoying. Can you do this on Emerald? Nope. It totally worked. Yes, you can do it on Emerald. There's no differences really. It's easier, in fact, because you can save a battle video. So you could just verify you hit the seed and then save a video. Yeah, you turned it into 2 sequential 1-frame RNGs instead of 1 single 2-frame perfect RNG. Yeah, not it. Dang it. Well, let's see how close we were. Hopefully I was close. Dang it, I fly again. What a bad fucking Rayquaza. What the hell? Insane that I was this far off. I don't know. Something weird's going on. But alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow with another stream. I will probably be continuing Rayquaza, but I'll figure it out then. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you later. And thank you for all of my new channel members today. We got 4 new channel members. You guys are all awesome. I really appreciate it. Only 11 away from the Jirachi goal. Okay. Bye-bye.